Yeah guys, so today I'll be talking on how to use multiple time frames to do top-down analysis to get a better trade. So let's dive right into this. Now basically the key thing you need to understand in this stuff is that if you're able to identify trends on a higher time frame, then scaling down into a lower time frame to be able to get entry levels is another key stuff that you need to put into consideration. So basically there are just 3 steps that I take to do this, and the first step is that I identify the directional bias on a particular time frame. So I use basically let's say 3 time frames. So let's say we use the 4-hour time frame to understand that we are moving to the upside on this kind of example. Then the second time frame is, let's say, the 1-hour time frame. Now what does this 1-hour time frame indicate? Let's say this 4-hour perspective, this point is where I'm expecting price to give us a retest and continuation to the upside, right? And this is a 4-hour time frame, you get. So let's say going down to the 1-hour perspective, 1-hour perspective, this whole push to this region that we are looking to buy off from is going to be a trending down market, if you can recall properly. Now it's trending to the downside, hits the support zone. I'm expecting the buy off, right? Remember, on the 4-hour perspective, we're identifying the directional bias. On the 1-hour perspective, we're identifying what and where is the market actually at. Is it trending down to the region we're expecting to buy off from, or is it going to the region we're expecting to sell off from? That's the second step, which we are looking out for on the 1-hour perspective. So on the 1-hour perspective, this whole move to the downside here is this one to this side here. You understand? So this is the key zone that we're looking to buy off from. Now once we get to this key zone, you would see that on the let's say 1-hour perspective, once price reaches this box zone, you will see that it starts to reduce in candle size, give us weak rejections, failing to continue to the upside, and finally changes all structures that indicate this was a downward trend to an upward trend for us to buy. Then we now have the last time frame, which is the entry time frame. So you spot the change of structure, let's say on the 1-hour perspective. Sometimes it might be 30 minutes, it might be 1 hour, but you need to know how to play with these 3 time frames, which is the behavior time frame, the directional time frame, the behavior time frame, then the entry time frame. So this is the behavior time frame. So the 4-hour was used for the directional time frame. You understand? So that not being said, going down to, let's say, 15 minutes for entry. Sometimes it might be 5 minutes, but let's say 15 minutes. Now what you're looking for is that, now don't forget that on the 1-hour perspective we hit this key zone, so definitely market trended down to this point. But now basically we had a change of structure on 1 hour. So let's say this was where the previous high was, price took it out. On 15 minutes you're waiting for that retest down here, so price gets down here. Or let's say on 1 hour too, maybe you're waiting for that retest, price get down. On 15 minutes, what you're looking for now is weak rejections, failure of candles to go to the downside, bearish candle to go to the downside. You're looking for one engulfing candle that shows bullish bias, or you're looking for a little bullish candles that are coming in, showing that the bulls are stepping into the market. Then what do? You purchase, take your buys, put your SL below it, and target maybe say 2R. You get. So rinse and repeat, like I said. Yeah. 4-hour time frame or daily time frame, depending, is used for direction. So then 1 hour or 2 hour, depending, is used for behavior. Then 15 minutes is used for entry. You understand? So let's dive right into the chart and see how we can get something off this. Now remember, this is the 4-hour time frame, as you can see properly. This is a 4-hour time frame here on the 4-hour perspective. So basically, as you can see clearly, you would understand that we are trending to the downside. From here down, lower low, lower high. We had a break of this head and shoulder here, retest continuation. So I now said, okay, fine, since we are going down on the 4 hour perspective, all I have in my mind is to sell, right? Now go down to 1 hour perspective. What are we looking for now? We're looking for structure to confirm our selling, right? So what do you do now, or what do you do next? Is that you understand that this is a last low that was made that price needs to retest, which is, let me show you guys. See it, high, low, new low. So we're waiting for price to retest here to continue the sales, right? So that's aside. That's aside. Now we have that being said. Now I now said, okay, we've identified at this point. Let's say that we did not see this part of the market getting formed. So this was the place we expected the retest. Price now came up to this point rather. So we now go down to our 15 minutes for entry. And what was I telling you guys on the 15 minutes for entry, guys? I was telling you guys that at that key zone that you're looking for price to sell off from, you'll be looking at price to give you things like weak rejections and failure to move to the upside. So if you see properly here, you see that price failed to continue to the upside, gave us a double bottom. Then finally, when it gave us the bearish engulfing candle, I entered the sales, have my stop loss above, and I targeted twice what I was risking. So I was doing a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio here, 1 to 2.2 risk reward ratio here, and OTP was successfully smashed. We can have over and over examples that way, and you would see that it's same thing, like it's a rinse and repeat stuff. Like CGU, this was the CPI news we traded, but it's same stuff here. Let me show you guys what I mean by that. Going down to 1 hour, it's just for you to know how to use these 3 time frames properly. Now going down to 1 hour, you would have seen that price must have changed structure long time ago, which is here. We have a low, a new lower low, lower high, new lower low. So price took everything out, we tested it. Then finally there was kind of like a resistance in and around here. If you know how to mark support and resistance, you would have seen it. So you see there was kind of like a resistance in and around here. Price now turned it to a support, broke and retested it. Price broke and retested it. Then I went down to a lower time frame. Let me show you where the break and retest happened. So there was a resistance here, broke, retest. Then what did I tell you on the lower time frame you're looking for? You're looking for what? Hold on. What are you looking for? You're looking for weak rejections, then engulfing candle to the upside. Then I came in kind of late. I saw it here. Then I took in the buys. So only for what to happen? Price to like stall back into these regions again. Then boom, CPI TP was smashed, and this trade was about 82 pips, which was about like 1 to 2.7 risk reward ratio. So guys, it's very, very simple. You just have to understand the direction of the market. Yes, the market has been choppy lately, but here is what I'm see now. Okay, look at this one now. Look at this setup now. As you can see properly, we just took out this low here on the 1 hour, and we are getting that retest on the 30 minutes time frame. Let me show you. Load up. Okay, getting that on the 30 minutes. Now if you go light with the 15 minutes, now what you're looking for is price to failing to continue to the upside, weak rejections. Then you now see one bearish engulfing candle to the downside. So by the time those things must have played out, let's say something like this would have occurred, then you have your 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. Boom. A very easy peasy. So if this kind of setup does not work out, it's fine. You don't take it because you do not see what you're looking for. But it's very simple. If you have any question, just drop it in the comment section. But if you don't have any question, or you want me to make a video explaining something else, make sure you do that and drop in the comment section. It's your boy Ghost FX. See you in the next video.